In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. Here's Jake Moody to get this one kicked off. And off we go from spectacular AT&T Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10.
Yeah, here we go.
They're going to start this drive on the ground. It's Hall. And that play gets nothing. So no gain on the game's first snap.
This defense wanted to come out early in this game and take the offense, and boy, did they ever set the tone on the very first play, keeping that carry to no gain.
We'll try again. It's second and 10.
Here we go. Right there.
Pistol now for Prescott. Quick throw here is complete. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, here's Dak. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A pickup of 21 on that connection. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
Kill.
Here's Hall from the pistol. And he'll get this to the 43-yard line. Brian Cook up from his safety spot to make the tackle. Here's second and 6.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's Dak. That'll be intercepted. A big hole. You get the ball to start the game thinking you'll score on offense. Instead, they allow the defense to be the first on the board in this one.
So now the question is, Mike, do you allow this to linger the rest of the day? You've dug yourself a pretty big hole here to start, but you've got to pick yourself up and realize this game is far from over, and we now got to get the ball back and establish some early rhythm.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go! 26! 26!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. This pass right side, caught by Lamb.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
They face 2nd down and 7.
Here we go, 46! 26!
On the give, it's Hall. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up 3rd down. They'll go again with Hall. On 4th down, here's Logan Cook to punt. He'll be brought down, short return, and they'll take over there. So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the handoff, it's Davis. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup to the 24. The All-Pro Micah Parsons there for the stop. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. Now a handoff. Oh, a wrinkle. Here comes a reverse. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's 3rd down. Working out of the gun is Milton. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. They get 19 on that pass play. Good for a Jets 1st down.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, Sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On first down, here's Milton. That's into traffic, but taken in. He's still on his feet, and he will go all the way. Touchdown, Jets. It's his 4th touchdown on the year. On is Moody to add the extra point. The kick is good. And the Jets move out on top, 14-0. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Prescott gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Back to throw is Prescott. He's going to take a shot down the field. And the Jets are going to take over just shy of midfield.
Mike, these are just throws you're not accustomed to seeing, especially from a quarterback that has played this much football. He's been around the NFL for a long time. He's got to make better decisions. Costly mistakes like that are going to kill his team.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Milton to the air on 2nd down. Quickly to the outside and complete. And he's going to have a 1st down. He's forced out. Nice pickup of 9. They'll send a tight end in motion. On the ground, it's Davis. And just a short gain there, down to the 38. Second down and 8. Now Milton. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down. He's got his man, complete to Wilson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
3rd downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on 3rd downs, that is a recipe for success.
A run with Davis. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Go.
Here's Milton. And the rush too strong. They're in there in a flash for the sack. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop, gets in to bring him down. Here's a 3rd and 10. From the gun, here's Milton. This one intercepted. Picked off by Jeremy Chin. Into space. Still going. And he's going to bring this one back the distance. Touchdown, Cowboys. So 3rd and long, trying to pick up a 1st down and keep a drive going. Instead, the worst result. It goes back the other way, Greg, and the defense scores with a pick 6.
Mike, sometimes there's a fine line between being aggressive and being reckless, and I think you find yourself in 3rd and long, you're trying to make a play, but sometimes you just press a little too far, and this time it leads to the turnover and the pick 6.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Gibson now on the return. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Now a give to Davis. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9. Just a yard short of that 1st down.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
To the outside, complete. It's Wilson. And a good one here. He'll be marked down up past the 25-yard line.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, it's Davis. He'll edge forward for maybe a yard. Micah Parsons on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 9. On play action, here's Milton. He'll take a shot, looking for Wilson. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 72 yards. Touchdown, New York. Moody now for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Jets will take a 21-7 lead. So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. This will be returned from the 6. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. The drive begins with a run, and it's Hall. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7.
Yeah, here we go.
Another run here with Hall. Two minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Here's a 3rd down and 4.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side!
Dak to throw. That's caught left side by Bellinger. First time these two have connected this afternoon, and it'll wind up being a first down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points.
And they're going to bring him down, but there is a penalty marker on the field.
Yeah! Here we go! Right side!
Prescott now. This one complete right side.
How fast things can flip. You find yourself in 1st and a mile after taking a penalty on 1st down. But that chunk play there in the passing game now gets them back in sequence with the chains and brings up a more manageable 2nd down.
They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
Hey, 2-2! 2-2! We're going to 54. 26.
They will run it over center with Hall. And he'll drive this one forward down to the 36. That's Gregory Rousseau in on the stop.
26.
It's 3rd and 1, and here's Prescott going for it all. And he's in. Touchdown, Dallas. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm, mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. When you can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns, man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Carter on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Throwing is Milton. That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. He'll get this out wide. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up 3rd down.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
Downfield, got a man, and he's got it. And he's going to take this one all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Jets. On is Moody to add the extra point. His kick is good. And the Jets have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
Hey, here we go. Here we go. Go to 54. Wait, take it.
And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up 2nd down. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout as it comes to 22 seconds remaining till halftime. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47.
Now Prescott. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
And that is incomplete.
Pretty clear approach here, Mike. You're just trying to take advantage of the size of your tight end versus a smaller defender, and you're just saying box him out and go up for an offensive rebound and get the ball at its highest point. In this case, it falls incomplete, but if they continue to get that matchup, this quarterback's not going to shy away from giving his big tight end a shot.
And good coverage by the punt team. They stop him before he can get any return cranked up. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this 2nd quarter. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
60 Bison, 70 Lion. Check 60, check 18, Pioneer. Buffalo 18. Cut 19,
Throwing, Milton. He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. All right, Coach, second half, drawing near. Glad to have you back with us here on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Gibson now on the return. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
go!
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down. Looking to throw, it's Milton. Quick throw, taken in. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
How often do we see, Mike, the running back, they get a little too antsy and they go a little too fast on these screen plays. In this case, great job by the back. First, he let his offensive lineman go out. He then follows behind. That's the key to a good screenplay.
Milton now to throw on 1st and 10. Go right back to Harrison. He's got him again. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. They put a receiver in motion to the left. Milton going to look to throw it again. He'll get this out to his running back. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
Let's go!
From the gun, here's a handoff. And he'll take it down inside the 20. A run into the red zone, a pickup of 6. Throwing on second down is Milton. That is caught at the 3. And the Jets are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now this defense is going to have to figure out how to keep this offense out of the end zone because it's first and goal.
That's to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete. He was looking for Garrett Wilson there, and it'll be second and goal.
Well, if you're going to target him in the end zone, you better come correct, man, because this guy, he embraces those moments of one-on-one coverage when it matters the most, and I think he just saved 6 by getting his hands on that one.
That one going to be intercepted in the end zone if he stayed in bounds. Now the officials say no, it is incomplete. Crisis averted for the offense, at least for the moment. A near turnover there. Two incomplete passes now lead to this third down and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. That is caught in the middle of the end zone. Gabe Davis. Touchdown, Jets. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
So, following that touchdown, Moody is back out to kick it off. A return now from the 4. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Yeah! There we go!
Here's Hall. Oh, yeah.
Everyone, kill!
Give up the middle with Hall. And he'll be near a first down, but he's going to come up about a yard short. Third and a yard.
Yeah! Here we go! 47. 26.
On play action. Here's Dak. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
And he's going to be hit and dropped right away. That's great coverage there. Winds up with nothing on the return. run here with Davis. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards. They'll put a receiver in motion right. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
Well, that defense had that pegged from the jump, Mike. They tried to catch him a little off guard by doing a jet sweep to the wide receiver. There was no going anywhere on the outside. Great pursuit by the defense, no gain.
Here now, 3rd and 5. To the air, it's Milton. Short pass taken in by the tight end. That gets him to 100 yards exactly after that reception and gets his team a first down.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, that on 3rd down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
They'll run it with Davis. And that'll be a pickup of 3. So, 3 quarters now in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run with Davis. He'll bring this to the 40. That's good enough to move those chains. It's a first down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
A pair of first downs gives them 1st and 10, up at the 40. On the ground once more, it's Davis. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down.
Got it. Ready? Ready? Cougar 19.
They'll go again with Davis. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up 3rd down.
Let's go.
Try and throw with Milton. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
Here's Davis. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
Here's a case of an offense just piling on. You're really imposing your will on the defense. Everyone in the stadium knows you're going to run it. The defense knows it, you know it. And no matter what they do, They have no answers whatsoever.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the fourth quarter, which typically means I had to lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's 2nd and 6.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Here we go. Panther 60, Panther 60, go.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line.
There's just so many ways this offense can beat you, Mike. He adds such a layer to this offense with their ability to use him as a design runner, and we can see there as he picks up the first down.
They'll run. It's Davis. Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's a 2nd and 9. This is Davis. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Ready? Go!
They'll try to get this one on the ground. And he'll lose yardage here. The defense standing strong in the red zone. They drop him back at the 10. So Jake Moody now out for the field goal. He'll bang that one through. It's good. And the Jets will add to their lead here in the 4th quarter.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through and they get 3.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. First and 10.
Yeah!
A shotgun snap for Prescott. To the right side here, pass is caught. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
Yeah!
Here's 2nd and 3 to go. On the play fake, Dak. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line. Play fake, Prescott. Oh, in trouble. Down he goes. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in 2nd and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
On 2nd down, it's Dak. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by Tony Adams. And the Jets are going to take over at their own 28-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
One final kneel down here inside the 40-second mark. Should be enough to put this one on ice.
Here we go, sack.
So this one a win for the visiting Jets. And it was their defense that led the way as they pitched a shutout in the 2nd half. No points allowed, and they cruised to victory. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. So long, everybody.